Hey guys, the Joel4321 here, and welcome to episode 8 of the 314 career mode, the new Arsenal. And to start of this episode, we got into our emails because we got an injury to Thomas Vermaelen. He's going to be out for about 5 days with a bruised elbow. I think he picked it up in the last game. And Benzema just wanted to thank me for playing him so much. And of course, when you have a world-class striker, you are going to play him. So yeah, we do Simon because we want to do a press conference because we've got a game against Chelsea in the Barclays Premier League, and also we're going to motivate Arsenal to hopefully pick up a victory, which I hope we do because it'd be nice, we can extend our lead. And the Czech Republic wanted me to submit the squad for the upcoming internationals. As you can see, I was just looking through and they haven't really got that amazing players. They got Tomasz Rosicky and Petr Cech, who are pretty much their best players. And yeah, so we do Simon sounds like a name. We do sim our way to the Chelsea game, and I believe we did pick up an email there, hopefully to say something nice and good. Hope. So it's just basically players going now on to represent their country. So I will delete that, and match rescheduled. And yeah, so we will see in the game against Chelsea. Hopefully we can pick up a victory. They haven't got Hazard or Oscar, so their team will be a little bit weak. But it's Chelsea; they've still got a strong team either way. I win by 2 goals. We lose by 2 goals. Sorry. Willian and Fernando Torres getting the goals for them. Nacho Monreal thanked me because he was playing so many games, and hopefully that will yeah, I don't know what I was going to say. So it is the international friendlies. We've got an away game against Scotland, which I presume will be at Hampden Park. I'm just guessing. I'm probably completely wrong. We lose the game 2-1. I think it's Bryson getting the goals. I couldn't quite see who got our goals. We've now got a second friend. I think it's against Norway. Let's have a look. Is it against Norway? Yeah, it's against Norway. So hopefully we can bounce back from that defeat that we picked up against Scotland. And we kind of do. We drew 1-1. Didn't quite see the scorers there. And we've got another press conference because we've got a game against Manchester City. And obviously I am going to motivate Arsenal because, yeah, that's pretty much why. We go into team management here. I can't quite remember why I did this. Oh yeah, because I just wanted to see if there's anyone low on energy. And Laurent Koscielny and Lucas Podolski were, so I swapped. Not Laurent Koscielny, Thomas Vermaelen and Lucas Podolski were low on energy, so I replaced him with Laurent Koscielny and Antoine Griezmann. Also swap out Carl Jenkinson for Serge Aurier. And do I do anything else? No, I thought I swapped out Nacho Monreal for Kieran Gibbs, but I don't. And so we will sim our way to the game against Manchester City. And I received an email, I think that was from Oxlade-Chamberlain. He was a bit unhappy about not playing much and that he would like a loan period away from the club. So I will probably let him do that for the second season. And so we'll sim this game against Manchester City. Hopefully we can pick up a victory and bounce back from that defeat against Chelsea. But they have won their last 3 games. I think it was against Stoke, Fulham and Hull. And they made it 4 wins. I think the Grado came on and got a goal. Fernandinho got a goal for them, and Ozil got our goal. So lost 2-1 to Manchester City. But if you look in the bottom right, we are still top by, I think it was a point. So Chelsea are starting to sneak up on us, and it's getting a little bit tense in the old Premier League. So we've got some emails here. Injured or suspension, I couldn't quite see. Oh, it was a press conference because we got quite a big game against Everton. Ozil wanted to discuss wages. Marshall and Chamberlain wanted to go out on loan in the next transfer window. which I will let them do because they need it. I'm not really using them. Marshall's mainly a backup to a spinner, and Oxlade Chamberlain is pretty much a third choice right mid. So going to this game against Everton, hopefully to bounce back from those 2 defeats, and we do win by 2-1. Gundogan and Sanchez getting the goals for the Gunners, which is very nice. And as you can see on the right hand side, amazing performances from Ozil, which is very nice. You know, he's doing really well. He's our best player at the club at the moment. Hopefully he'll reach 91 or 92 soon. So see him this game against West Ham United, hopefully to pick up a victory. We win by 3-0. I couldn't quite see the scores. I think Monreal got one, but other than that I didn't quite see the scorers. Player suspended, I think it was Diego Godin. So yeah, we're just going to sim our way to the next game, which is against Hull City. And obviously we'll do a press conference for that. So yeah, we'll do a press conference for this game against Hull City, obviously motivating them. And obviously we'll sim the game. Obviously I have to manage my team because who was it? Godin was suspended. Don't know why I'm struggling to do commentary now. Very odd. I'll continue on. I also swap Monreal for Gibbs because Gibbs is obviously a better left back. You know, it's like rated 81. Monreal's rated 77, I believe. So no, you do want your strongest possible lineup going. And obviously having players like are rated over 80 or more is gonna be brilliant. So we Sims getting us Hull and we win by a goal to Santa Cazorla coming off the bench and getting a goal. Mertesacker unfortunately got injured in this game, so hopefully he's alright and it's not too serious injury. Mertesacker's out for 7 days, I believe that was. So it's not too bad. That was a hyperextended knee, so no, 7 days, nothing really. Now I've had injuries where my players have been out for like 6 months. And yeah, yes. Suspension over for Godin, which is always nice now because he is a good defender, but I don't know why I'm not using him much. It's very strange. I know at the start of the season, I was playing him like left, right, centre, but I'm just not playing him as much. So we're going to this game against Tottenham with Godin. Hopefully we can pick up a victory here. You know, it'd be quite nice. We drew one also. Benzema getting a goal, so he has finally broken his duck because there were reports suggesting, oh, why he needs scoring and everything. He won a few games without getting a goal, and he's finally got one. So very nice for him. Mertesacker wanted to know something. Oh, he wanted to start the next game. I was thinking to myself, I will start him, but only if he's alright to play. You know, if he hasn't got like low energy, because there is the risk of him getting injured. And as you can see, Mertesacker was quite tired, so I thought, no, I'm not starting him. But Marlon comes in for Koscielny, Monreal in for Gibbs, Ramsey for... No, I was going to say... For some reason I decided to go back because I didn't know how far away from the game against Newcastle I was. It turns out I did need to sort the team, so that's what I did. So going to squad, we put Ramsey in for Gundogan, and it took some time to confirm. Walcott came in for Sanchez, Wilshere for Ozil. I was thinking Cazorla, but then I went for Podolski and Salonga for Benzema, just to keep up that, just to make sure my A team didn't get too tired, which would have been a right pain in the arse. So sim this game against Newcastle United, and we beat them 2-1. Kadira and Walcott getting the goals. I think that's Remy for them. So it's a nice victory there. Hopefully we can continue on into league. Player did get injured. It was Benzema, and he was out for 6 weeks with broken toe, I think it was. And Mertesacker was disappointed to not start that game, but you know, he was really tired and I wasn't going to risk it because he could have got injured and could have been out for longer, so that wasn't going to happen. As you can see, we're motivated at Arsenal for the game against West Brom. Sorry for going a little bit quiet, I got a bit distracted by my phone. Stupid thing. Marshall and Chamberlain just wanted to say that they wanted to go out on loan for the next season. And like I said before, I will be letting them go on loan because I'm not really using them. I may actually sell Marshall and bring in another goalkeeper. What do I do here? I take out Sonogo for Cazorla and I put Podolski up front. Take out Benzema and put in, was it Griezmann? No, it's Sanchez, because I remember now. Walcott came off for Sanchez. Don't know what happened there. I decided to go to the top of that. So Sanchez is in for Walcott. Ozil comes on for Wilshere. Ramsey off for Gundogan. And is that it? I think that was it. Yeah, so we can sim the game against West Brom. And guess what, lads? We're so close. We're so close to win the title. Can we do it here? Can we? We go 1-0 down, but we win by 4 goals to 1. Gundogan, Sanchez, Ozil and Cazorla getting the goals for us. Sessegnon for them. Does it mean we'll win the title though? That is the all-important question. Guys, gonna have to find out. Do we? Oh, a little bit more suspense because of the suspension. Do we? Will advance? There it is. Arsenal secure Barclays PL title for the first time in 10 years and their first trophy in 9, which they actually did in real life, apart by winning the FA Cup and then the Community Shield. So yeah, we have won the Premier League title. It was a conference for the game against Norwich. I'm waiting for the Arsenal. Czech Republic just reminded me that I've got to submit a squad for the World Cup. I had to manage my team because of something. I think it was a suspension. Yeah, it's a suspension for Aurier, so I replaced him with Jenkinson. But no, even if we lose to Norwich, it doesn't really matter because we have won the league. No one can catch us. And at the end of this commentary, I will need a drink because my mouth is very dry at the moment. I'm sorry for saying that, but it is true. So it's a similar game against Norwich. Can we win? No. We lose on the last day of the season. Sanchez getting our goal, Hooper and Olsen for them, but it doesn't really matter because we are the Premier League champions. We got 13 million for winning the title. Suspension was over for Aurier. And who gets suspended? Kieran Gibbs. So it's not too good that Gibbs got suspended. Stokesy to a victorious over someone. I don't really know who. Might be West Brom. So West Brom anyway. So yeah, we're gonna advance now. We have got the internationals coming up. It is the World Cup. United won the FA Cup, so that means we will be playing them in the Community Shield, which will be in the next series. So we've got players going away on international duty. Yeah. And also what I've been thinking is in the transfer window, like loan out Chamberlain, probably sell Marshall. I may do the same with Vermaelen because it has happened in real life. I want to try and make this realistic as possible. As you can see, Czech Republic wanted me to submit the squad for the World Cup, but then I decided it's going to be too much hassle, so unfortunately I decided to resign as Czech Republic manager just to concentrate on Arsenal. Maybe if a big country comes along, I may consider it. And as you can see, Australia wanted me, but I decided to reject the offer. So yeah, back to transfers. As you all know, Thomas Vermaelen did leave a couple of days ago to join Barcelona. I may do that on the game, just like make it a bit more realistic, and maybe bring in Chambers and Debussy. And I may sell Oreo because he hasn't really grown that much. I was a bit disappointed because I was hoping he would at least reach maybe 78, 79, but he hasn't, and yeah, it's a bit upsetting. So we do offer some contracts here until I realised that I couldn't because we had no more wages. We had like £2,000 of wages, which was not really going to sign up anyone, really. And yeah, as you can see, we look at the table, and as you can see, we did win the title with 81 points, 5 points clear of Manchester United. We scored 83 goals, won 25, drew 6, and lost 7 for out of the 38 games. So it was a really good season. Sunderland, Cardiff, and West Ham. As you can see, I did remember that. Got relegated. Benzema actually scored 17 goals in his first season for Arsenal, which is quite nice. Jovic scored 21 and Soldado scored 20. For some reason I went into the FA Cup and I don't know why, so I do go back. I was trying to get to the assists, and as you can see we do. So Mata was the top assists, followed by Benzema, who picked up 7. Ospina, despite only joining in January, actually kept 8 clean sheets, which was really good for half a season. No yellow cards, which was great, and Kieran Gibbs, 8th, 2 red cards. Not very good, Mr. Kieran Gibbs. You need to improve on your tackling. And we do go into team stats here for Arsenal. As you can see, Cazorla played 36 games out of the 38, so he only missed 2 of the games. Benzema scored 17 goals, Ozil got 10, Cazorla between them with 11, so that was quite nice. Assist wise, Benzema got 7, Ozil got 5, Cazorla and Podolski both got 4 each. Clean sheets, Aurier kept 16 clean sheets in 32 games. That's like a clean sheet every 2 games. Yellow cards, Diego Godin picked up 6, and as you can see, only Kieran Gibbs got sent off, and it was twice as well. Come on, Gibbs, what are you doing, mate? So yeah, we will start simming. Email from Chamberlain. So Sweden, and you'll see at the end of the episode what happens, because at the end of the episode I was going to ask what you guys think I should do with the Sweden offer. I think there was a injury back or something. So Marshall wanted to go out on loan, and Chamberlain also wanted to go out on loan. I will probably going to sell Marshall, but only loan out Chamberlain. As you can see, contract expiring, so I decided, okay, if I want to keep these players and maybe sell them on, I will need to adjust the budget, which I did. And also Snogo want to discuss wages as well, so yeah. So then what do I do next? I'll go into contracts. I offer them what they want. So yeah, I do offer them what they want. Mikel wanted 25 grand from 7, and I was like, really? You want that much? So I only offered him 20, gave him a 10% clean sheet bonus, and gave him a sporadic first team player. Miyachi, who I kind of want to keep on, but I also want to send out on loan because he's got amazing sprint speed. I think it's like 97 sprint speed, which makes him faster than bloody Walcott. Walcott, get faster. Oh dear. So yeah, we'll sim along again. Apparently I need more time because of that offer I got from Sweden, and they all declined due to various reasons. 3 of them said they wanted another squad role. One was a bit unhappy with the wages that he was being given. And as you can see, Sweden did get back to me. Contracts obviously expiring, so I do go back into them, and I do want to keep them on. So I gave them what they wanted and gave them a squad role. as you can see. So sporadic first team for Wellington. Mikel was a sporadic, I think. Did I give him sporadic or was it future? Sporadic. Miyachi gave him what he wanted, and future? Yeah, it was future. And Toro I think was future as well. Or it might be sporadic, I'm not too sure. I can't actually remember, so it was sporadic, so yeah. So we did move on, and as you can see, Sweden did rescind my offer, so I wasn't going to take Sweden, so that means no Ibrahimovic, which is a bit of a shame, but you know, I would have taken Sweden if they had probably better players, but you know, I'll probably hold out for like Brazil, and as you can see, all contracts were accepted. So back to internationals, I probably will take one if like Spain or Brazil or England or Germany come along, and they're gonna review my season, which I'm actually shitting myself about. Sorry about the language, but when it comes to like the season review, I do tend to be like, oh dear, this could be bad, or it could be good. So that's the reason I do shit myself sometimes. And again, sorry for the language, but so I do. Before I end this season, I want to go into my emails. So it's just saying, it's basically just players coming back on loan. One player whose loan offer was who did expire, you know, going back, which was Kim Kallström. I did actually win Manager's Season. Thank you very much. It's quite nice. So yeah. So we do end this season here. And they said it was a super season because we won the Premier League. They were a little bit disappointed I didn't get far in the domestic cup. And guess what? We have to now wait for the new season to start, which is usually which is always fun. Just like waiting for it to stim. Let me play football in peace, complains Begovic. So apparently there is speculation about Begovic like wanting to leave or wanting to stay, or I don't know. Pjanic speculation refuses to vanish, so Pjanic again maybe looking to leave. Roma, maybe a player could bring him. He's quite a good player, Pjanic. I don't know why it's just taking. It usually goes really quickly when you go into the next season, but for some reason it is not on this occasion. I will try shouting it. Apparently I need more time. It was to do with the Sweden international offer. Apparently I needed more time, but by the time it came to make a suggestion, they rescinded the offer. And Begovic favours a move to Everton. And now what happens? I do sim, but again it takes forever, which is quite annoying. I don't know why it wants to take forever, because it's weird like that. Usually I was sitting there waiting for like 10 seconds and I was like, oh come on, hurry up. And there we go. So what's that? Training injury, someone's out for 7 weeks, I couldn't quite see. They wanted me to win the Champions League transfer window open. They wanted me to win the domestic cup, so that could be anything. And I've got 28.5 and 40,000 on wages, so not really a lot to spend around with. But then I do go into my budget allocation, just adjust it that little bit. And I think I make it to 80 to 20. For some reason, I don't know why. And yeah, so hopefully I've enjoyed this, lads, and if so, please leave a like, please subscribe as well. Comment with who you think I should sign in the transfer window, and I will see you next time. Cheers, lads, peace and bye.